Good morning in the streets of La Paz. I'm just heading out to get some breakfast. Just left my hotel. It's like a beautiful morning. Still a little early. It's only not even 8 o'clock, but for me that's late. And wonderful. La Paz has such a great energy. I'm here for 3 nights before I head up north to discover some of the towns like Loreto, and I believe the other one is Muligi. I can't pronounce it. I should be able to, but sometimes my brain doesn't work that way. Anyways, yeah, it's a great morning, and La Paz again is a wonderful wonderful setting. I really cannot recommend it more. There are direct flights here from North America, so you don't have to go to Cabo or to San Jose del Cabo. You can come directly to La Paz and bypass those places, which I feel aren't as they're just not as nice, in my opinion. I mean, it depends what you're looking for, really, but for me, La Paz has it all. It's big enough to be interesting, it's small enough to be quiet and quaint. There's no hustlers. You have the water right in front, the Malecon. There's some great hotels, great restaurants. The people are actually quite friendly, quite nice. Yeah, I think it has the best of all worlds. So definitely come to La Paz. And the drivers are actually well behaved too. They actually stop for you. So today, my plan is to go see some whale sharks. I was hesitating whether I should do it or not for a couple of reasons. One reason is I tend to avoid the tourist trap activities in most cities that are like tourist traps. There's here in La Paz, there's 2 main tours that people do. The first is the whale sharks, and the second is the Isla Espiritu Santo, which is a full-day trip where you go to some islands and get to swim with some sea lions, which is cool. There's another tour or so, whereas if you're in scuba diving, you can go scuba and see some other aquatic life like hammerhead sharks and other bigger fish. Because this place apparently is the aquarium of the world, according to Jacques Cousteau. He spent a lot of time down here diving, doing his research. Obviously there's whales. It's not quite whale season. Whale season tends to be January, February, March, that's the time when the water gets cold enough and they come down here to, I don't know if they come down here to breed or to do what they do, but that's when you see them. This time of year, not so much. So I don't know if I'll actually see any whales. Might see some dolphins. I don't know. I'm going to do some, I don't think I'll do scuba, but I probably will snorkel. Especially in Loretto, there's a lot of snorkeling close by. You don't have to go very far. Yeah. So the second reason I was hesitating the whale shark tour was that I've discovered recently that I'm actually I can actually get seasick, which I never used to be able to. I mean, I've been on boats most of my life, even as a kid, fishing and power boats. And last time I was in Mexico, I did the scuba course, open water course, and I couldn't believe that I actually got boat sick. I actually threw up in the water. I don't believe it. So now I'm more cautious. I don't now I don't go out in the water as I would, and I'm much more careful about going out into the water. But I have gravel now, and so I'll probably take a gravel. It's only supposed to be a 10-minute boat ride, or it's not a big one, so, you know, if you look at the water looks pretty calm here. It's not rough, so it should all be good. But that was kind of a surprise for me to learn that I get seasick. It's funny how as you get older, these things creep up and you don't even know about them until you find out. Yeah, so I'll be bringing my my camera for that whale shark tour, and hopefully I'll get some nice videos of the whale sharks. Again, it's pretty common here. It's not that unusual, but I still would like to do it. And lo and behold, here we have a whale shark. If you can see it, that is a whale shark. Very cool. I don't know if it's to scale, but it looks pretty good. And they're pretty harmless. You know, apparently they come into shallow water to feed every day. So where we're going, apparently it's not even like 2 or 3 meters. It's not deep at all. And they swim in the shallow water to feed, and then go back out to the deeper water once they're fed. And they tend to ignore the tourists, the onlookers. They're pretty docile, and it gives us a chance to be with them, to experience them, to film them. And yeah, that's how it is. So I'm probably going to go back to a place where I've eaten a couple of times. I tend to be pretty loyal. If I find a good place to eat, I tend to go back. This Romero Dolce place had great coffee. I'm going to try their avocado toast today and report back on how that is. And as you can see, the Melicon is very busy already this morning. This is where people get their workouts, walking along the Melicon. And there's the marina. I really wish they didn't build those condos. Kind of really wrecks the aesthetics of the marina, but hey, what can I say? Still a lot better than Cabo San Lucas. I think you already know how I feel about that. Yeah, very nice. Very pleasant here. I guess I've been here in Baja California, sir, for almost a week now. That's the car rental place where I'll probably be renting a car from. Cars here are about, or I'm looking at, it's about 80 bucks a day. It's not really cheap, but it's a mid-sized car, and if you're going to be traveling these roads, highways are fine. It's just when you start to get a little bit off the highway to go to a beach or go to, you know, little sightseeing places, the road's not good. They're really bumpy and sandy, and you want to have a vehicle with big wheels and enough clearance. SUV would be perfect. The SUV would be perfect, but they are pricey. So I think I decided on the I think it's a Nissan Ultra. I think that's what it is. It's kind of a mid to full size car that should be able to handle it. Look at that sun, eh? Beautiful. Very pleasant here. I'm really starting to like it. It's actually, you know, a place you can kind of live if you work remotely. Todos Santos is another nice place to live, but you know, the water is a bit further away from everything, and you have to, you know, you have to go through those bumpy roads to get to the water. It doesn't have a Melicon like La Paz does. So, and it's not as big as La Paz, so it's not as interesting. It doesn't have all the restaurants, amenities, etc. So yeah, I think La Paz is, to me, the Goldilocks city so far. It's not too big, not too small, just right. Don't know what that is. Well, I am not disappointed. I got me some avocado toast, which is perfect for me because I don't like too many carbs, and the egg and avocado offer a good balance. Can't have it all the time, but you know, it's really good. So there it is. Here we go. Digging in. So you're probably wondering where my beard went. Oh, the coffee's really good here too. So I shaved my beard, and really the only reason I did it was when I snorkel or scuba dive, the hair, my beard, interferes with the seal on my goggles and all the water. All the salt water comes in up my nose, and it's really annoying. I've tried things like Vaseline and other techniques, but it only seems to work when I'm in deep water. You know, and I'm like maybe, 10 meters down, when there's enough pressure on the goggles to actually hold the seal. When I'm in shallow water, the seal's not strong enough and all the water just goes up my nose. It's really annoying. So I figured this time, before I snorkel, I'm going to shave. Just so I don't have that annoying experience of salt water going up my nose. That's why. Really, really good. I'll show you this place a little bit. Right in front of you, you can see a pastry shop. I'm going to buy some pastries for my boat ride in case I get hungry later. But it's actually quite a cute little place. Really impressed. Nice people, prices are fair. So if you're in La Paz, definitely should come by. Dolce Romero. Dolce Romero. Great place. So this is where I'm staying for a few nights. Hotel 7 Crowns, Centro. It's actually a nice place. Clean. Quiet. And they got the services. I've come to really appreciate service. That means somebody at the front desk that can help me book things, give me information. It's really helpful. Anyways, I'm gonna go in, get ready for my whale shark adventure.
Es la actividad más regulada que tiene toda la Bahía de La Paz. No hay ninguna actividad que se le acerque a nivel de reglas porque estamos en una situación un poco delicada. Tenemos que tener mañana prácticamente una vuelta a la esquina. Atrás de aquellos edificios de la izquierda es el área de Captivated. Pero so this one is the visual checkpoint. Somewhere around there, like would you have like a green screen, so right there, that's the Konami office, right? Those guys supposedly they have like super really nice cameras looking at us right now. So in a bit we all have to wait because they're counting how many passengers are in the boat. They're checking the flag that we have flying there in the back. If we don't have that flag on the boat that they send from Mexico City every year, it's a different one. No matter who you are, no matter you've already been working here for like 10 years, you don't get the permit to get into the water area, right? So they're checking that, they're double checking that, and they're gonna let us know how many boats are ahead of us. No? The water area itself, we're already inside of it. The shelter area, as we call like the protected area for the water, goes from shore to shore, but that's divided in like 3 smaller zones. Zone 2, Zone 1, and Zone 3. Zone 2, Zone 1, Zone 3, sorry, this is the truth. This is the one that we call the transit channel. Supposedly all the boats that have to sail around here are going to Balandra, to Espiritu Santo, or just for fun. They have to go through here. The rules inside here are if you come across a wall shark, you're gonna have to slow down and maybe take a look from the boat, but never get in the water and just keep your way, right? The Zone 2, the one that's like the other side of the shore, that's the one that, just wave please, everybody say hi. Hello. So that one is the proper like sheltered area. It's a do not disturb area for the wall shark. If that area you're with your kayak or paddleboarding or just kind of swimming or doing anything in the water, and you come across a wall shark, you have to stop, turn around, and get out of the wall shark's way, because that's the area where supposedly those guys can chill and just relax after working. No? That leaves us with Zone 1. Zone 1 is the largest one. It's pretty much half of the whole protected area for the wall shark. That's the only place in the whole Bay of La Paz where you can legally swim with the wall shark, right? In a practical sense, the Zone 1 goes from where those houses finish, about 20 kilometers in a straight line that way, and 9 kilometers this way. More or less where the big oil tankers are. So that's kind of the hexagon where we work with the wall shark. No? So we already got the permit to start approaching the wall shark area. We haven't got the permit to get in still. So I think we're gonna move. Let me double check with the captain how many boats the holding are ahead of us, and we'll maybe go to a beach where we can kind of go through the routes and everything, and just kind of relax a bit. That you guys can enter the water as well. The water right now is delicious. To be honest, the water temperature is like about 25 degrees Celsius, like 70 something Fahrenheit. So no, actually we're like 80 something. So the wetsuit is not so much because the water is gonna be cold, but rather because with the wetsuit you won't need this in the water, and that's gonna give you a great advantage. Good. So let me check that with the captain, and we're gonna start moving toward the wall shark.
Like shots, like a double.
Nee, das war gerade jetzt. Weißt du, warum ich mag die? Auch wenn der Grüne.
Good luck.
Okay, remember to keep the balance, guys. On that side. Vamos con nosotros. David, ayuda a la señora. Es la que no sabía nadar. Guys, the balance, please.
Tip the boat. Don't tip the boat. Don't tip the boat. Right there.
Behind you.
Right there.
Put your head in the water. Just look down.
It's right there.
That's a big one. That one's a big one.
They're too busy talking to each other. It's okay.
They're waiting to be picked up, I think. Okay, next group.
Jump in, guys. Jump in.
Deep under the boat, so he had to go under the boat. No.
Wow, yeah.
Get ready, third group.